And we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some Counter-Strike 2. Now, this might be something that, it's almost certainly something that you're not expecting to see out of me. And if I'm being completely honest, this is probably just going to be me messing around a little bit. I used to play Counter-Strike back in the global offensives, actually quite a bit on a somewhat casual basis, by which I mean that I would play against bots a bunch back in like 2014. So I haven't touched this game in a really long time, mostly because of my internet, and I wasn't prepared to commit the amount of time it was going to take to re-download the game so I could start playing it again. But now I have fiber internet, and pretty darn fast fiber internet at that, so I can download most stuff that I couldn't even consider before. So I figure I'd hop in against a few bots, and God, some of the UI stuff has changed. I don't even recognize this game anymore in Counter-Strike 2 now as opposed to Global Offensive. I don't even know what anything is anymore. I know there's some skins and what have you, but I just wanted to play a fun game for a little bit. For the most part, I don't play modern first-person shooters, so there's also that, and I figured it'd be kind of interesting to jump in and check things out, and thought, why not do a video on it while I'm at it? Anyways, like I said, I don't really play modern first-person shooters, so I hope you're not expecting skill. You want to know what the kind of shooters that I play the most these days are? The original Doom. I'm talking the one from the 80s. The one that's older than I am. The enhanced version of the original Quake. Let's see. There's a fan-made total conversion mod for the GZ Doom called Ashes 2063, I think it is, if I got the numbers right. I started playing that recently. Other than stuff like that, Borderlands is probably the most modern FPS I really play. Like, if I have one in my library, I'll run through it, but that's usually a one and done type experience, so other than that, and occasionally hopping on Black Ops 1 and classic Modern Warfare 2, I don't do shooters these days. As I am just not a fan of some of the ways that modern first-person military shooters are designed in this day and age, so I go back to the old ones that have been around for longer than I have because I like the way they did their shooter designs, and I wish more shooters had more exploration, basically, and finding secrets and things. But enough of that, let's hit play and do the training, apparently. Which I got nothing against. I haven't played this for so goddamn long, and I was still playing against bots the last time I played Global Offensive, so I would have been doing that either way. I'm in no way ready to go against real people, and I would not be recording my commentary live if I was. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. I am the bomber. Yeah. Ugh. And I immediately go down. Lovely. This is Counter-Strike 2. Nice. Let's see here. Hey. Right, sees. Bomb side. Alright. Nice. We is bombing. I'm not gonna get any shooting in, am I? Okay, that's one down. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, while I might have plenty of skills, staying alive is not really among them. But yeah, I'm going to just bum rush one of the objectives. This would never work against other humans. But against the AI bots, it is basically perfectly viable. Just go off and plant your bomb. Huh. And get killed. Because I didn't notice there was a second person, and I wasn't on my shotgun. Huh. Yep. Once again. And I will take one of those. And that. Yeah. Just the shotgun. I'm a shotgun kind of guy. In the very few competitive multiplayer type games I ever play. Which is funny because in most other games, not of that type, I tend to prefer sniper rifles, but I'm just bad as a sniper in competitive multiplayer, and I don't know why. I suppose I've just never been great at being hyper accurate or anything, is my best guess. Oh yeah. And I stayed alive through that one. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't need to do that. I just kind of derped that one because I swapped my gear around when I didn't need to. Oh well. Yeah, that was me being a bit of a derp. Oh well. Okay, plant the explosive. As I said before, could never get away with something like this if I was facing actual humans. Absolutely not. That's a frickin' lootly not. There we go. And yeah, I lost one there. There we go. Yeah. I do tend to prefer playing against bots, because as far as first-person shooter are concerned, Counter-Strike is very much a fun game, but it is also one that as I've said before, I'm just not very good at being at the whole competitive multiplayer thing. Like, if I had something more casual on with it and something resembling like couch co-op style things, that would be great. And I'd honestly love playing multiplayer against some buddies like I used to do with Call of Duty and Halo back in high school, but conventional multiplayer? Nah. Okay. Okay. Counter-terrorist this time, eh? And I guess I don't get a shotgun. Well, this one, we are going counter-terrorists now. Alright. Oh boy. Come on, then. Oops. Nope. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. They had me there. They had me there. I can get the shotgun that I so desperately prefer this time. Honestly, there's not many games that I prefer just going in for short bite-sized skirmishes and all. But this is one of the few that I prefer that. I actually kind of like the short little bite-sized skirmishes. At least that's what I liked about it back when I played on Global Offensive. And I still kind of get that kind of high from this. So there's that. Still kind of got that going for me. Let's see. Honestly, I'm amazed that no other games have tried to that have really come into my viewpoint. Have really tried to take the whole you die in one hit thing for themselves, because it's less common than I would think. Oof. Yeah. And should be the last one on the team for that. Which is quite rare. Although, I'm not exaggerating, I feel like if I was not trying to commentate at the same time as I was shooting, I could probably do better. Okay, got one. Nice. Oh, great. Well, I mean, that does mean that only one of them survives, but... Okay, come on. Okay. And no. My defusing did not come in time. As you can probably tell, I'm better at getting kills than against the bots than defusing the bomb on the counter-terrorist side. Which doesn't say much. If I was actually cared enough to get good at Counter-Strike, which I don't, it's just casual fun against the bots for me. But yeah, if I actually cared about getting good, I need to invest a lot of time in that. But I can't really be bothered for that. If I'm being completely honest. Okay. Oof. Yeah, stuck my head out there for a bit too long. You know, and this got me thinking, maybe I should try doing my commentary and gameplay separately for this sort of videos, since the goal is supposed to be to showcase the game. And not show off my incompetence at it. Maybe I ought to try out recording my voice and recording the game separately. That might be an improvement for me. I don't know. Yeah. But it's worth giving some consideration to, certainly. Might be a good idea, and certainly could improve my gameplay on the stuff that's more gameplay focused compared to being like narrative and story focused. So, I don't know. It has potential, certainly. Okay. So, yeah. That was a unsuccessful, but it was a practice match. Of course. Ready to play online? I don't think so. Show all modes if you would. Yeah. As you can see, I tend to prefer the bot focus type thing, just because even back when I played Counter-Strike semi-regularly, I'm a very uncompetitive player. And I've said it before, and I'm probably gonna have to keep saying this, but for the most part, I generally don't particularly like competitive multiplayer. I find Counter-Strike fun to just do some hop in, hop out matches against the bots, and I have a good time with it, but I have never really gotten into competitive multiplayer, like, at all. It's just not my thing. I mean, I'm the RPG and RTS guy. After all, do you really think I'm gonna be one of these first-person shooter competitive sweats? Come on now. Anyways, that was me mucking about a little bit in Counter-Strike. I wouldn't expect to see this game on the channel fairly often. I just got the urge to play it a little bit. That is all. But thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, for God knows what reason, please leave a like. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas or specific games you want to see me make some content on, and I'll see what I can do. No promises, but if it's already in my Steam or GOG library, then and that's a fairly easy ask. And subscribe to see more video game shenanigans from yours truly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then. Bye for now.